Hey guys, welcome to another game of Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. I am just going to play a standard game this time. I actually haven't even posted the last Mandalorian one yet. Well, at the time of my recording this, obviously it's up now if you're watching this. So be sure to check that out. But I had a lot of fun playing that one, so I figured I would do just another, let's do sort of regular game with the normal victory conditions. I'm going to do standard, and for the location, I actually want to try Nova Assault, which is a cool map, or a cool version of the map. Basically, Nova Assault puts a ton of Nova right in the middle, um, so it kind of incentivizes players to fight over it, which is pretty cool. We'll make it a giant map, why not? I am not going to do hard difficulty, let's do moderate, just because I'm still kind of getting used to the game again, so don't want to make it too tough. We'll do standard resources, population. Um, let's go ahead and do. Hmm. Let's do 150. I don't want it to be too high. Reveal map. I'm just going to do normal for that. Um, and then, yep, standard, victory, standard. I forgot there are other victory conditions here where you can see like who can get the highest score by a certain time. That could be interesting too, but maybe in a future game I'll try that. Okay. Do you want the teams to be adjacent to each other? Otherwise, I think it's random and it might be um, like you might end up with some teams together and some teams not. Lock teams, yeah, I don't really like when because they always just ask for tribute, and then you end up either it almost ends up being like extortion, where if you don't pay your allies, they defect. Not going to record the game, of course, and I don't want to do all tech because I think it's cool that it makes the civilizations unique. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll do 8 players, and I'll do each faction as the same group. Let's do the Wookiees. Um, yeah, we can do the Gungans, and then how about we do the Republic and the Confederacy? Why not? All right, and let's do the Wookiees together, the Gungans together, and Republic and Confederacy respectively together. All right, that should be everything. Just double checking, making sure it all looks good, and let's get started. Here's the starting music. I would say I haven't played as the Wookiees in a while, but I haven't played as anything in a while except I guess the Rebel Alliance. All right, got some nerfs. That's cool. First thing I always want to do is build a little nerf shelter here. And actually, the very first thing I should do is make more workers. So let's do that and have them getting some carbon. And there are probably going to be other nerfs around then as well. Let's make you control 2 so I can easily select you. In fact, let's just have him kind of move around. Yep, making more prefab shelters, don't worry. And there we go, more nerfs. That's what I was hoping for. It's very important, in my opinion, to get a lot of nerfs early on in the game because that will provide food for the rest of the game, so that's cool. Sometimes they even make a medic just to have a second unit to send around. I guess I could do it with a worker too, though. Alright, let's have you kind of explore up here. I just want to see if there's any more nerfs. Alright, and I will need somebody else to actually get food. Do I not have any food around? Besides the nerfs, of course. Is it just me, or does he have like a really small line of sight? Seems like it. Alright, well, I don't want to really explore with another worker, so let me just go ahead and build a farm. Oh, I can't because I don't have a processing station yet. Okay, well, that's fine then. This takes Nova Crystals. We'll do that then. And you can get some more Nova, and you get some more carbon. I see a Holocron. That's very useful to have. So we're all kind of about tied for points right now, which is kind of a good just general indicator of how everybody's doing. Um, I think yeah, H is command center for home. So that's good. Okay, we can make another worker. Workers are very important. And let me go ahead and just make a carbon center over here, so that way they don't have to go as far to get carbon. Hmm. I really would like to get some more nerfs. I'm also trying to figure out where the Nova is. I think it's right in the center, so maybe I should have been a little less stripey with my exploration there. But alright, so we have this thing now. That's good. I do need to build a troop center, but what I really want to do, actually, in fact, why don't you start heading over here? I'm going to try something kind of different with this game. Um, I don't even know when the last times I played a Nova Assault game, probably half my life at this point. But but I want to actually build up my military portion of my base, and eventually I'll do a command center and all as well, in the middle there, kind of stake my claim to the Nova. I'll leave the nerfs kind of a little bit better protected back in my early base, at least for a while, but I feel like by doing that I could really kind of get a good leg up. Got some Nexu there. Alright, can make 2 more workers, let's do that. Well, almost 2 more workers. Alright, don't see any more nerfs, unfortunately. If there were any, my allies have probably found them by now, unless they're like maybe right around there. But who's attacking me? Oh, my worker. I don't know if I can beat him on my own. Oh, it's gonna be close. Should I send help? I think it'll be okay. It's a tough Wookiee. He can fight off this Nexu on his own. Yeah, he's got this. I actually don't even see the Nova, but it's gotta be around there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, in fact, maybe I should just come back here and explore this area. Because any nerfs that are way out here, I'm sure the other scouts from the other players would have found them by now. There are 7 other players after all. And more workers. Okay, let's make... I also don't see any food source, which is very unusual. Let's have you kind of explore up here. Usually they give you some like Muja fruit bushes or whatever they're called. Maybe I should have explored a little more around my area first. Okay, I could do that and become hunters. Maybe I'll do that. That's a good hunting ground. Okay. I think we have enough food, so everybody turn your carbon. Enough carbon, rather. And let's build one of those up there. And you can go back to the Nova. Although, really, I want you to... Okay, troop center. What did I get? Nerfs. Sweet. That's what I was hoping for. Looks like that was a good call. Okay, we are starting to fall. Not quite behind. We're middle of the pack. I think I need to send some more workers out there. Okay. I might even be a little behind the others in getting everything going, but hopefully it'll pay off in the long run by making more workers. Some maps have usually like big herds of nerfs almost. Okay, I want you to build me a power core to power up my troop factory there. Let's make another worker still. And I probably need more prefab shelters too, actually. So I'm gonna build those sort of by the troop center here. Probably should have scouted this area more to find some better places to put these, but whatever. Alright, do I want to make some troops? I could be attacked soon, so I should probably start making some troops, but I should have enough buildings to advance to tech level 2. Let's make 2 more workers, and then I'm going to go to tech level 2 as my next target. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, actually. And these guys both use food, so I don't want to use any food until I have 500 at tech level 2, and then I'll start building troopers right away. We're actually doing okay on the population limit. Put the next one over here. Prefab shelters, there's not really a reason to put them in range of the power core. Unlike your factory buildings and all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, random ally who's probably very confused. Oh, they're all hunting different ones. What are you doing? Alright, so this guy's almost done. And then we'll start our research. Tech level 2. Need more food, obviously. Right, okay, duh. So what I can do, though, is build a second troop center. Not quite. Alright, oh, we're getting attacked again, aren't we? Alright, well, I guess let's make a Nova production center. That could be obviously helpful around here. And he does have power, which is really good. Let me do a save just in case the game crashes. Although, like I said, with that patch installed, it's been really awesome. All right, I really need more carbon though. My carbon has gone way down. I know I said no more workers, but let me do 2 more just to get. In fact, you can probably put your Nova in there, and then I want you to put you on carbon because I'll have Nova from the middle. Plenty of food from these guys. It's actually a pretty bad place to put a station because I can't make farms all around it, only on a couple sides. I didn't really think that through, but that's okay. Alright, we got a lot of workers actually. They're just all here in the middle where there's really only the Nova. Where's my scout at? Okay, let's just have him start doing some stuff. Probably no more nerfs left at this point, but that's okay. Alright, do we have enough for a troop center? We do, yes. Okay, we almost... Keep hunting. Alright, I will need to start building farms or finding other sources of food soon. I also don't see any water that would have... I guess this one has fish in it. Yeah, I could do another center down there and get some fish. Do a little bit of hunting too. Alright. So, tech level 2, tech level 2. I told myself mentally, like, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your command center, but didn't listen to myself. Okay, so we'll have plenty of Nova. Yeah, they're making them pretty quickly. Need a little more food, come on. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I really can't wait to get to tech level 2 and get that upgrade at the spaceport. Oh, there are more nerfs. Wait, don't go anywhere. There's probably more nerfs around here then. I'm gonna want him to be escorted so I don't lose him to somebody else. Haha, there we go. Alright, you guys both head there, but I want you to follow him. I'm assuming there's no more down here. Let me just check real quick. Don't want to take too long though. Yeah, they seem to be in groups of 2 on this map. Alright, get going. Oh, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't walk by there, don't walk by there. Because they're walking by my ally now, and that means... I should almost send a worker down here to just build a center here. In fact, maybe I'm going to do that. Because as long as I have somebody there... I know, I just got to take level 2. I think I'm the first one, that's cool. Okay, that means they can't be stolen from me. This will be a slow research, but whatever. Yeah, okay. I want a lot more workers. Start getting some stuff done. Keep hunting. Okay, everybody's at work. We got some troops going. Let's upgrade. Nope, need more food. How much more food? That much more. Well, having these 2 will get us some more food. Not a lot, but some. And so will the upgrading this thing too. Alright. 50 carbon, 100 food. I might want to upgrade that one next. It's always a debate. Do I want like more troops? Do I want more workers? Do I want more research? Really, all of them help. Okay, Captain Gek is tech level 2. Let's see. So he's one of the Gungans, obviously, but so far we're the only ones at tech level 2, so we still got a pretty good lead here. I could research that, but I'm going to wait on that. Yeah, I really do need more food, and I need more prefab shelters. Okay, you guys can make more prefab shelters. That's easy. Have you help him out. Yeah, I definitely need more food. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. The trouble is all the food is nowhere near where all these guys are, so I need more shelters to build workers. But I think what I'm gonna do is have them start fishing and farming and stuff. Sweet. You guys go in here then. Alright, and you can keep exploring now. And, don't really know what I want him to do. Maybe I'll have him head over here. And we'll build a... Okay. I guess we'll put it close to the fishing area. Could also build like a shipyard and have them have those utility workers fish, but it looks like they're all in range of the coast. Alright. I am putting it a little far away there. But that's so I can do farms from the sky when it's done. Okay, you guys back to Nova. I'm gonna have a ton of Nova when this is done. And I want a lot of troops to defend this area because otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, you guys go fish. Actually, you know what? Hunt first, then fish. Okay, that's gonna be a good research item. I still really want to get this one, but I'll need, oh, don't need anything. And this will probably be my next upgrade once I have enough food. Being attacked. Oh, a holocron. Right, I am tech level 2. So what I need you guys to do is build me a Jedi temple. If I had more carbon. Almost enough. 15 more. Because then I can also get those holocrons for Nova, which is going to be really important in the long run. Let's put the Jedi temple up here on the hill. Plenty of troops for now, though. I wonder if we should like attack somebody just to get them off guard. But I'm more worried about my big base here being attacked. Okay, who's not busy? You're not busy because reasons. Okay, everyone's at work. That's good. Oh, well, they're building a base too. I should start doing that actually. That's a good point. But I need more ore. Okay, research is done. I need more prefab shelters. It's always something, isn't it? Okay, I'll have you guys build some as well. Let's just build a ton of these things. Can't build where you haven't explored, I guess. Oh, that's because there's Nova there. Okay, cool. You guys all start fishing, please. And I want to make a Jedi Padawan. We'll have you get that guy. Oh, sweet, nerfs. Okay, stay here. The trouble is these guys are nowhere near. Okay, I'm gonna make one of these things over here too. Okay, I'll make a second one because there's another. Isn't there another one somewhere I saw? Maybe not. Alright, I also want a spaceport. What else do I need? That's probably, yeah, I can probably take level 3 soon. Let's keep making more workers though, because I do want to have, I'm going to send them over here to get some ore, because I can start building a fence around here. Oh,
I'm ready, Master.
Is this the one I was looking at before? No, there's 2. Okay, so you go over here and make me a second one to go. Oh, never mind, that is the second one. Okay, we're good then. Alright. Who is not busy? You guys are not busy, of course. So why don't you go ahead and start building me an ore processing facility.
I am your humble servant.
And I should have food for that now. Just building lots of troopers. Definitely want to research that so I can actually see everything my ally has seen. It's good to have at least one ally so you don't have to waste your time exploring everything, because that takes a while. And here come the nerfs, yay! Alright. It might seem wasteful having a shelter just for 2 nerfs, but in the long run they're going to make a ton of food, so... Okay, oh. You guys can keep fishing. In fact, I might even have you build a second center. Because for the price of carbon over here, it's going to be... I mean, that's pretty cheap to get all the food that much faster. And speed is like everything in this game. Okay.
I humbly obey.
And we can also see pretty soon. Oh, that guy has a shelter too. These guys could also be hunters too. There's a lot of food around there. Oh, is that a rancor? That might be too much for one worker. But if we all take him down, might be okay. Okay, you come back here. And how's my research going? Oh, it's done. Oh, I guess my ally hasn't seen
Yes,
that much of
master.
the map actually, after all. Has he seen any more holocrons, or have they all been captured by now? It's quite possible. With so many players. Where's my Wookiees? There they are. Keep exploring and seeing if we can find any more holocrons. I also do have that scout. Okay. And yeah, let's just keep making... Oh, what's this? 800 food. Yeah, let's keep sending more workers out to here. Can research that now. Should probably start saving some food for tech level 3.
I humbly obey.
That guy's gray in color. Okay, you guys are all not doing anything, so why don't you start finishing this, then go fishing. And I really need somebody to start building me some walls around this fort here. It's going to be a little hard to defend, but worth it in the long run, I think. Question is, how big do I want to make it? Probably not too big, so it's actually defensible. But I do need to be big enough to actually, you know, put some other buildings in. Okay, so what do I need? I have 2 holocrons. I need more prefab shelters. I knew that was coming. And I don't have any workers here now, except that one guy, right? Alright, well, let's build 2 more shelters up here. Tech level 3. Okay, now Captain Gek is ahead of me. That's not good. Alright, we'll cancel these guys. I'm almost ready to, make some more, to make an upgraded tech level 3. Okay, scout. Let me find that scout. I keep wanting to do that. There he is. Okay. I just want to explore these kind of areas I haven't explored yet. Just see if maybe there's, you know, something out there that I could use. Okay, if you guys aren't doing... Oh, these are the ones I'm sending from the command center. Derp, okay. Oh, looks like they're trying to get some food. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Why don't we build a food processing center here? It might be under attack soon. But then you guys can all kind of become hunters. And do that too. There's some ore there as well, but I can get that anytime, so I'm not as worried. Okay, back to Nova, I suppose. There we go, Holocron, that's what I wanted.
I am your humble servant. On my way, master.
If you get all 5 of these and hold them for 400 days in game, which is like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something, you win the game. Do a little prefab village here just to do something. Once I take level 3, I can build a command center here, I can do all kinds of stuff. While I'm waiting though, I'm going to make more troops, and I'll probably some mounted troopers as well. Because it's only a matter of time before I get attacked. Why is there a nerf here? Whoops. Keep going, little guy. Oh, their base is pretty close to mine. That's worrying.
I am your apprentice.
Okay, I want you to kind of follow this guy.
Combat awaits.
Make sure he makes it back. Okay, you have that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in trouble soon, though. Plo Koon is also tech level 3. And my scout has finally been destroyed, but he did good. He found another holocron. Obviously, the more of them I have, the more Nova I get. I could also use a medic out here, but I'll probably just build a command center and then make another medic out here. Okay, tech level 3. What am I going to do in tech level 3? All kinds of stuff. You guys get on carbon. Who's under attack? Somebody's under attack. That's my ally. Cool. Oh, I can also make these things. Get me more Nova by trading with his spaceport. Let's do that. Okay. Captain Gek. Oh. Only one guy, thankfully. But let's upgrade them to Giant Knights. Upgrade my troopers. Not enough food. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more of these guys to build farms. And how are the hunters doing? Pretty good, it looks like. I hate when they kill different people, though. Don't want to research that yet. I do want to research this, and I do want to research this. Yeah, I know. I just need time to actually make some farms. We can build some around here too, since I have so many food processing centers. That's one of the benefits, even though I used up a lot of carbon on this. I should be building an air base. I should be building some mech center, some heavy weapon centers. Okay. Don't have enough food. That's fine. What I do want to do though is actually build a new command center, which won't get me a lot in the short term, but in the long term it could be very useful. Oh, there's that one little lump there. Where should we put the command center? Wow, this actually area has a lot of hills. Um, so it'd be good to put somewhere like in the middle of all this carbon. Let's put it there. We'll have you all build that to build it quickly. Okay. Right now it seems like food is my most precious resource. What else can I upgrade for my troops? Line of sight, that could be good. Or speed. It's a lot of food, but it's okay. Alright, everyone else is getting tech level 2 as well. You guys can help with ore, I guess. Okay. Alright, and you, this is the fun part, I can actually build my fort now. Finally, sort of. Let's build it to like here. He wants to attack. I'm still in like, yeah, this guy has a giant fortress already. I'm not quite there yet. We actually are kind of behind in terms of points. Alright, let's just keep making more of these guys. I'm okay in prefab shelters. Really, I should make them here. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on. I'm doing actually okay on carbon. So let's have you guys become farmers. Queue up some farms too, so they can just replenish them automatically without me telling them to. Can you guys not get there? What are you doing? Alright. I don't know why those two can't fish, but let's have you come down here and do more farming too. Kind of have my farm spread out, but that's good. So I kind of, part of me actually even considered when this game started, just getting rid of my initial command center and building one here and doing my whole base here. But didn't end up doing that. Okay, a fortress, that would be great to have for defense. And a shield generator too. Let's make the shield generator first actually. You'll put that here and see how many, well, I might regret that. Let's not put it there. You know, it's actually ironic because a lot of this is in the way. So I wonder if I build my fortress like here. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Yep, I see you, dude. Let's do a little bit over further. And then I'll put in the gates later, which is going to cost me a little bit more ore, but not too much in the grand scheme of things. Wonder how big I should make this. Who's fighting? Heard some fighting there. Oh, we're being attacked by that guy. Okay. To battle then. They're like stuck. That's just a glitch, but oh well. Let me see if I can get away with getting this ore before we're really in trouble. And I'll have my mounted troopers kind of defend, although I don't have too many of those yet. Let's upgrade them and also make some more regular troops. Not sure what this is. Alright, here we go. Oh, I need some anti-air troopers. because otherwise I have no defense at all against this thing. I should have built an anti-air turret too. Let's do that right now. It is shielded. That's going to be good. Okay.
My mission, Master?
We'll leave you here. Actually, we'll put you over here to help defend this guy. Yeah, I'm going to have these guys go down to the base, because otherwise we can lure this fighter here. That'll be good. I do want to make a medic and more workers, and I'll have you upgrade some stuff too. It's just too much to do and too little time to do it. Go make Nova then. Oh, you guys are being attacked. Alright. Oh, okay, here we go. Big battle. Gotta get another anti-air trooper. That's good because they got a lot of air forces. Let's make some more of those, and you can upgrade them in the meantime. Okay, we have the turret too. That'll help. Okay, I do need to get this wall going a little bit faster. Okay, that should be plenty big enough too once I get all the way around. I see a medic, but it's not my medic, it's a Gungan medic. Come on, there we go. Okay. Kind of do a very roughly octagonal base here. Oh, we got a guy in here too. Okay, let's make some more troops. We are now very much under attack, and it's probably only gonna get worse. And I have plenty of resources now. I should also build a mech factory. I never made one of those even, did I? Okay, let's put that. I'll put it here. If it'll be shielded, it won't be shielded. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's instead put it. I know. Hold your horses. There. That's shielded. Okay, good. You go ahead and help out with that. You guys can work on this too, I suppose. I'll have you guys... Alright, what's going on here? Oh, we are really being attacked. Okay, let's kind of gather our forces and attack at once, because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble.
I sense that you need me.
Okay. So now that I have a mech center, I can actually build some mechs, which will be very helpful. Oh, who else is being attacked? You three, okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that area. Let's send them up here. Alright, you guys.
I'll use the force, Commander.
Oh, I do need anti-air troopers still. Or anti-air. Heavy weaponries might be better. Let's have this as the staging ground up here. And we got our medic, and we got some Jedi.
Share your wisdom.
I'm gonna make him sort of the commander for now. We are really being attacked though. That wall did not get built in time. Okay. So let's not make that mistake again. Should go to about there, and also start adding some gates soon too. So we can actually get through. Let's put a gate down here just for now. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm annoyed that it's not like symmetrical, but whatever. Alright. Oh, his workers are coming here too. That's fine, you're my ally, you can do that.
Show me the way. I am strong with the force.
Alright, now we're doing good. But I do need some workers. Okay, let's try to get some ore out of here too. There's only so much ore on the map, so I do want to kind of get to that before it's too late. You come down here and finish this. And I want to put a gate in here too, actually. What are you guys doing? Attack. Oh, you can heal.
Show me the way.
Okay, good job. And don't bother with that guy's ore center, it's not doing anything. Shoot him before he gets in range. These guys are really good against troops, the small mechs. Okay, let's make them faster. Let's make some more mounted troopers. I don't even have a war center yet. Okay. I do have a fortress though. I need one more. I need like an air or heavy weapons or something. I need a worker. Got plenty of those. Why don't you guys come down here and help out with this? Building site obstructed. Oh, I'll have to see what that's about. Oh, we're being attacked again. Alright, so I'm gonna need... Let's put the air base up here. So I'll need another power core, and I'd like that power core to be in range. Game's lagging a bit. Of the shield generator too. How about there? And... Okay, anti-air guys, you can kind of back up here. So we're not doing so great actually. Maybe the Jedi can turn this around. If I can get this airbase going, that might help too. Where's the mech factory anymore? Being attacked by a lot of troopers, so. And I need to queue up more farms. Did I ever research this thing? I did. Good, okay. Alright. I know. Oh, I think they were affected by those guys. That's my ally. Okay, that's fine. You can keep him busy while I build up my fort here. Oh, we're being attacked. That's not good. Okay, I can't really spare anyone, unfortunately. How about you two? Oh, actually, no, you guys. That's right. That's why you're there. Okay. Yeah. I might be starting a war here, but that's okay. Looks like my ally already started that war. Oh, also, word to the wise, if you're playing this game, make sure your neck is in a decent position. Oh, they're coming through. They're coming through. I need some bounty hunters. They're good against Jedi. Let's make some bounty hunters. Oh, they're actually not. Are they attacking me? Oh, I should make a gate down here for these guys. I feel bad. But not too bad. Alright, I also want to make a heavy weapons factory. And I should be able to get to tech level 4 pretty soon now. How about now? Have you guys on Nova for now. Alright, keep building this wall. That's going to be what really saves us here. And we'll finish this part here. And okay, I also need like a research center, so who else is idle? Plenty of people idle. Okay, let's put the research base kind of in this is the kind of civilian half over here, ironically. Research center is under this one, obviously. Okay. Guess we can put it there. There's the bounty hunter. And I also need a war center, which I really should have made a while ago. And obviously they'll need another power core. I just don't want to make my base too tight, because otherwise it, Let me build another shield generator, because eventually I'd like to have like the whole base shielded for defense. And yeah, 1 second. Okay, you guys can help with these as well. There's my little fisherman there. Okay, you guys are all done. I think that's probably the whole base, right? All the way around. Now we just have to defend it. And I do want to... Okay, let's make some fighters first. Let's put you guys back here. Farm exhausted. Okay, there goes all my carbon, but that's okay. I'm gonna make an anti-air thing in case I need it. Nope, don't have enough carbon. Right. Alright, well... Let's see how bounty hunters do against this guy.
Share your wisdom. Your force will guide me.
Well, I should just have the fighters go after him. Yeah, let's do that. If you guys all retreat further into the base, they can't get through the wall, and then the fighters can take them out. And the reason I want a research center is because you can upgrade these walls. I can make some turrets. I haven't even built any turrets yet. Okay, and I want you... You're doing the research though, right? Almost done, okay. get that one carbon. And is there another area where I can get more carbon from? How about up here? Okay, sweet. Let's upgrade our walls. Heavy wall. Let's upgrade our troops. Okay, what buildings don't I have yet? I should have most buildings at this point now that we're tech level 4. I wouldn't mind building a turret over in this area. These are only light turrets, but we can upgrade them eventually. Nope, being attacked over here too. Okay, let's put you... Hey! Tumbuk Torcha. Oh, is that my ally? That's not my ally, is it? Confederacy. Okay, I haven't heard of him. Oh, he's way up here. He must be fighting one of the other guys. Well, good. They're fighting each other. That helps me. Keep upgrading the troop center, people. Alright, Wookiees are really good troops, actually. I don't know about the mounted troops, but they're very good regular troops. Oh, our wall's under attack, unfortunately. Not sure, is it the gate he's attacking? Oh, it's the piece of wall. He's not doing too much damage to it, though. Yeah, okay, they have anti-air stuff. Let's get out of here, then. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's send a medic over here. Okay, you're upgrading our troops. Let's make some more mechs, although it looks like Wookiees don't have very good strike mechs. Oh, maybe they're attacking my ally instead. Okay, no more ore there. Where else can we get ore from? That's already been taken. You can see when I hover over it, it doesn't give me the option. I can go way up here. It's only 4 workers. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. They might just destroy my little thing there, but whatever. Okay, and I do want you guys to build me... maybe a shield generator would be great for this area. I want to put it right here. Alright, for now, just get me Nova. I'm gonna have a ton of Nova. I really need more carbon. Oh, we are... Oh, I didn't... Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, let's actually sequester these guys. And I need more troops, big time. Because otherwise we're going to lose this. And let's upgrade those troops and make shield walls if I have more carbon, which I don't. We gotta take that strike mech out or it's going to kill all my troops, unfortunately. Strike mech. Everybody on the strike mechs. And if we don't kill the bounty hunters... Yeah, diverse fighting force is good because it's like rock, paper, scissors. Everything is good against something else. Luckily, they don't have any anti-air stuff. I need more Jedi, too. In fact, I don't pick level 4. I can't make Jedi Masters because I am only a... out of Jedi right now, I think. Oh, and they have flying dudes as well. Uh-oh. Come on, heavy armor would be great right about now. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, they are really going all out. This is not good. I wasn't quite ready yet. Okay, my ally's helping me. That's good. I do have some troopers. Where's my anti-air troopers? They already get killed? They might have gotten killed already. Okay. I need to get this pummeled gone before it destroys everything. This turret's already almost dead. And they got strike mechs. Okay, I need some mech destroyers. Let me upgrade that first. Yeah, troops are good, but they're not good against certain things. In fact, where's my heavy weapons dude? Okay, you guys take out just anybody, really. Alright, I think I'm going to win this by just upgrading things until I have a really good fighting force. They have a fortress there. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Not even sure some of these upgrades do, but I really could use a shield generator down here. Okay, let's set you guys back to work, but I am worried about everything in this area, so... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy this thing. And I'm going to have you workers build me, real quickly, a shield generator. As quickly as you possibly can, because that'll help my troops and my buildings. That'll really turn the tide of this battle. Okay, we're starting to get some progress.
I'll use the force.
Kill these guys before they take out my fighters.
Won't be a problem.
Okay, let's get more fighters coming too. And I'd like an anti-air thing, please. That would be nice. See, the shield's already helping them, but where's the Jedi? There they are. Okay, now that you guys have done that... That's not good. Alright, I need to rebuild this wall. And let's make some more Jedi. Okay, and let's make some more of those. We'll upgrade you. As long as we have resources coming in, I can keep upgrading things and making more things. That's, you know, resources are incredibly important. I can also turn some units to my side.
Strong with the force.
Oh, they're going that way. Just, never mind. Build the wall fast, please. And these are shield walls now, so they should be able to... Ooh, take out my research center? No, my shield generator? What are they doing? Oh, it's this cannon. Where's the cannon? Oh, it's right there. Crap. Alright, we've got to take that out.
Will guide me.
And I don't have enough of these guys yet. Yeah, this cannon's going to be destroying all my buildings. Okay, I need more workers too. Not enough food, okay. I'm glad I have 2 bases. I could use more ore. But I could also use more food, so let's have you be a farmer as well. And I know he's got 20 carbon, but that's not going to be a big in the grand scheme of things. Okay. I do want to build a gate here. If you guys can build it fast, come on. And then I do want to rebuild the shield generator if I can. Finish the gate first, though. Alright, in fact, you know what else I want to do? I want to make a cannon of my own, so that I can take out their fortress before it kills everything I have. Yeah, everybody's under attack. Okay. Why don't you guys quarantine in here? Quarantine, there I go again.
Show me the way.
Okay. In fact, I actually do need some anti-air guys. Take out that Geonosian dude wherever he went. We have another cannon. My prefab shelters. Alright, you, Mr. Cannon, can take out this guy, though. Oh, and do I not? Oh, took out the power core, too. Uh-oh, that was smart of them. Alright, I do have shield walls, though. That'll help a lot. Worker build speed could be good. Oh, they're going so slow because I don't have a thing anymore. Okay, I'm getting some damage on this guy from inside my base. That's really good. It's like a long-range turret, these cannons. Now they're outside the shield, unfortunately. Put you on defensive mode as well. Okay, let's see here. So you guys did that. Let's build up some turrets too. I feel like that could be helpful in the long run. And I'm going to lock this gate, which means even your own guys can't go through it. Some of these upgrades you can do at the power core also really help, and the shield generator help as well. Let's make some better turrets. Okay, you guys don't have to attack that. I don't want you wasting your health bars. Wookiee's gonna die, I think. Okay, let's build another turret over here. If you'd be so kind, I want you guys to build me an anti-air turret. How about right here? Okay, that thing's burning. That's good. That'll help. Alright. Oh, you guys are under attack, but... Yeah, they all want the Nova, don't they? Oh, are we trapped? Oh, we're trapped. Okay, come back here if you guys can make it back here. Alright, keep building me more troops, because I'm going to need just all kinds of troops. Not enough carbon. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's make some more of these guys. Well, right, carbon. They really get Nova, so I really need... Okay. What I need to do is have you make me a bunch more carbon harvesters. And if I research that, if I had more carbon, I could research that. How much do I need? 200. Okay, that's good. That'll get carbon faster. What are you doing, buddy? Get inside. Oh, we can't get inside because of the gate, probably. Alright, well, unlock the gate. I feel like episode 4. Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors! Okay, I've got some turrets here. Ironically, sometimes it's easier to just rebuild a wall than it is to repair it, or faster at least. Oh, how did they get in?
My mission, I am yours to command.
Alright, Mr.
Of
Jedi, you
course, I
take
can
them
handle
out. Oh, it's because his troops are letting him in. I need like an airlock almost, like a vestibule. They're attacking mainly his guys, but still. In fact, let's turn them to my side.
Won't be a problem.
Oh, I need to
Won't be a
research better
problem.
stuff first. Okay, let's do better farms, and I definitely want to do better nurseries. In fact, I also want to take this air base here if I'm very careful. And eventually get these nerfs into my main base here, so I only defend one place. Oh yeah, everybody's assaulting me now. Well, I did ask for it, didn't I? Okay, guys, why don't you all get in the turret, except the workers. I want to build another fortress, because I'm going to need all the defense I can get. It's not shielded. Ooh. They got through, they got through. Alright, I'll need more workers for sure. Yeah, in hindsight, I'm definitely glad I have that other base that can... Okay, you guys all go up there. Oh, they're fighting each other. Alright, let's make my turrets better. Advanced turrets. Make my troops more sturdy. All troops are in units gain line of sight. Don't have food, okay. Let's have you become a farmer then, if you're done being a fisherman. And I know I don't have enough carbon either, but I am at least making more carbon, people. Can do a farm stuff out here too, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, transport's full, okay. Back in you go then. So I want you to drop off the nerfs right here. I really hope there's no anti-air stuff in between. I guess if there was, I would have gotten fired on the way here. Okay, you guys did that. I'm going to want the whole area to be shielded eventually, so... Let's put a shield generator here. And another power core next to it too, so it actually can be defended. Yeah, having the shield's definitely helping me, although I really could use... Oh, I got a pummel on this thing. That's not good. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. Too many folks getting through this gate. I can't deal with that. I need someone, anyone. How about you? Take out that thing. Not ideal for the task, but it'll do. Alright, let's build a fortress down here too. Because this is also going to be under assault. And oh, I don't. Plus, I'm glad I have so much ore, but I suddenly don't. All right, let's use my spaceport to get some more ore. You can buy for Nova, which is one of the reasons Nova is so good. All right, I don't even know what this does, but let's research it. Mech factory, troop center, building site obstructed. Where is that at? Down here. Oh, because of this guy. Workers can fight too. If you have enough of them, they can actually do some damage. Yeah, they want the Nova now. We're being attacked on all sides here. Except for Toonbuck, because he's dead. Alright, why don't you guys finish building this fortress, and I'll have you two take out that dude. Let's have some more heavy mech destroyers for the other mechs that are attacking me. Nerfs you can get... Nope, not in there. I'm putting them in here just the way I can eventually abandon this base. Although I've only carbon still, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should build another wall up here. That is actually not a bad idea at all. Especially now that I have shield walls. We'll fix that later. Okay, so I need to go where? Up here. Can I just go north instead? And then over. There's a turret there, that could be dangerous. There's not that many trees in this area though, unfortunately. Alright, I think I need to focus mainly on this base. But hey, as long as I make more workers... Well, you know what, I can do more carbon here too, so let's do that. Alright, and there's a way to actually see how many stuff you have. Okay, I only have 4 ore miners. That's... well, okay. Those guys are going to be an issue soon too, the Republic. Okay, if I put a shield generator right here, that should help those guys. And I'll take a couple of you and make a power core to support it. Let's stick them in the corner, back there. Okay, actually a lot of you guys can get back to doing Nova. Once I get rid of some of this Nova, I'll build some farms in here too. Alright, you guys can destroy that. That's not the end of the world. Okay, but I do need... Oh, you know what? I don't have another Nova production center, do I? Kind of need one to do some research at so they can farm Nova faster and I destroy my only one. Okay, now we have plenty of carbon. That's good. We're getting somewhere. Alright, let's put you guys on, I guess, Nova as well. That could make a Nova production center here. Let's build a turret here so it's shielded but hopefully in range of that guy. Why does that shield wall look different to me? Is part of it, like, not done? The nice thing about shield walls is they can regenerate because they're shielding. Excuse me. So they're actually, yeah, you can see these guys aren't getting through unless you have a dedicated unit that's really good at it, which are almost all melee units. Too far away. I think there's a way to upgrade that, isn't there? Let's upgrade that. I need more ore for that. Okay. This is fun though, because I always like building up a base that kind of can almost defend itself. Got plenty of food, and even Nova, so let's build just like a ton of troops. And we can even quarantine some troops, sorry. Whatever the word is. Garrison some troops in there. Let me just check how my... Yeah, everyone's tech level 4, except obviously Tora, who's defeated. So the other Confederacy, Severance Tan, is probably not doing so well. You can see there the overall breakdown. Yeah, she's definitely... Well, Plo Koon is actually doing really bad. He must be getting devastated wherever... Oh, he's way over here. Okay, they can all fight each other. That's fine. In the meantime, I'm going to keep building up my troops and getting ready for the ultimate defense. You know what I should do actually? Maybe once I have all this Nova, I'll build a monument here, and then just let everybody attack me until I build until I finish the monument. Okay, I also need... Let's upgrade my fighters first. I must need a second air base. I was going to do that, but then I decided to build a heavy mech factory here instead. So, I'm not even sure I'll need mechs for this one, for this playthrough, but we'll see. Berserkers are pretty cool. I'd like to make some of them, and they take food and oh, they do take some. I don't think they take ore. I think just the research took the ore. Okay. Yeah, getting plenty of Nova. Let's upgrade those things. Oh, they're coming through. I underestimated these guys. Okay. Alright, let's get some troops down here, shall we? They have mechs though, so let's put the troops inside the fortress. Yep, there goes Plo Koon. Not unexpected. I'm gonna do a save just while I'm thinking of it. Oh wow, have I not done a save this entire time? I am very lucky it doesn't crash then. Okay, what else do I need to upgrade? Um, Berserkers gain speed, sure. That's heavy weapons thing, anti-air turrets, that could help. Turrets at a minimum range. I really don't want to use my ore up because I don't have that much ore, so I could probably actually use with getting some more. Yeah, let's have you guys build a little ore processing facility way up here. And where's the Nova one? There you are. Just double checking that everything else is upgraded. Looks like it. Alright. Oh, they got shield generators and all kinds of stuff. Military units are created faster, that's helpful. Alright. Yeah, with all these mechs though, I need to make some more mechs of my own. I'm not sure what bounty hunters are weak to. Oh, they got a hole in there too. Okay, let's make some berserkers. We'll keep them up in here. That could be a good strategy, because I think berserkers are good against all kinds of stuff. And that way, let's make some more Jedi too. More shelters, okay. Where are my workers at? Yeah, I don't know why that looks different. Is it partially defeated or something? Oh, I think it's going uphill, that's why, okay. Alright. Oh, that's not really helpful, is it? Because there are... Okay. I might abandon this wall here. Have you guys come here instead. But I do want to build more prefab shelters. I guess we'll build them over here. Just, you know, I should just build another fortress. Okay, this is better now. Alright. Let's just send them into attack mode. Now that we have a decent amount of stuff. Alright, everyone out. Do your thing. Alright, nice. And my allies coming too. Sweet. Thank you, oh my. Gargachik. You get the Gungans and the rebels, they're like fighting each other too, that's cool. Yeah, I know, that stopped production. Alright. Let's unlock this gate. Oh, we have a Jedi in here. He snuck in somehow. Population limit reached. Well, when they destroy my folks, they won't be reached. Okay, anti-air guys, let's have you get in this fortress too for more defense. Okay, everyone back inside. Oh wow, we have a lot of Jedi snuck in here. Jedi Masters too. Okay, I should have enough prefab shelters now, I think. Because it's saying it's actually the 150 unit, so I might have too many workers. I need more military units, that could be it. Oh, that's how they're getting through. Haha, whoops. Alright. So we need to give my guys a fighting chance here. Let's build some more of these turrets too. Okay, that's not good. Well, maybe that is okay. Build some more fighters too. Alright, everybody. Got a big battle over here, and they got a lot of forces. Just go on the attack. Alright, let's see how the Berserkers do. See if they live up to their name. They are pretty powerful. I do like their swords and all. It's like the ultimate mounted troops. Speaking of troops. Okay, let's more of you guys. Yeah, I think I probably do have almost too many workers at this point. Yeah, so I still have plenty more upgrades I really need to do for to improve my troopers. Alright, let's do that, why not? Alright, so we're getting somewhere. Let's take out that IG unit, that bounty hunter there. A lot of Jedi they have. Let's make another bounty hunter. And basically only take food and carbon, so in that sense they're pretty cheap. Okay, I'm also going to start building turrets around um, all of my gates, and eventually around the whole perimeter as well. Oh, you guys are all out of ore. And he can't get up there because of the wall. Right, I could air transport him over, but let's go ahead and just make an ore facility here. Yeah, I know. The Republic also has really good um, troopers. Okay, you guys can get out here too. Just stay in defensive mode. Defensive mode just means they come back after they're done fighting. They come back to where you put them. And I do need some more workers. Perfect. Please rebuild this wall. Luckily, walls can be built quickly. I should probably build like a second layer out here. Maybe I will if I do a monument. Oh, once again, my neck. Or actually, I probably need to take a break soon, but I'll pause the game and come back later. I do want to have a gate in kind of at least the 4 main sides, and I don't have a gate here yet, so let's put it kind of right in the center here, I suppose. So these guys can get through. There you go, there's the berserkers. Units also heal when they're in buildings, which is helpful too. Okay. Once again, I'm sure there's more research I can do. This is more heavy weapon stuff. This is grenadiers, right? Yeah. Alright.
My mission, Master?
Always make like one unit, usually a Jedi, like kind of my...
Yes, I can handle.
I like to have like a main, like commander I think of them as. So we'll make that him. Let's spread out our Nova production. These poor guys, make your, like, maybe I'll just make a gate here so they can get more Nova too, because helping him helps me. Maybe eventually I'll do a gate in each side. That way his guys can get through, although I need to be careful because people can also slip in that way. Alright, now the next step in my plan is to build another shield generator. Oh, let's build it here. That'll protect all my guys in this area. So I won't quite have shields in like the entire base maybe, but pretty darn close to it. Put one right next to it. Yeah, let's just stand you guys up over there. Alright, I think I'm good on prefab shelters. It's now the population limit that's getting me. Yes, at this point we have a ton of resources. That's great. Kind of want to make like a little farm area over here. Maybe I should make some more turrets first and some more defenses. Okay. Let's put you... I don't want to overlap too much. I guess right there is okay. The question is, where am I going to build the monument to? I probably should leave an area. I guess I could destroy the prefab shelters. Maybe the nursery and this Nova too, and I could build the monument there. I might need to build some more fortresses, but that's okay by me. Alright, it seems that we could probably also use a turret right in this corner here. Alright. The Republic does not seem to have any anti-air guys. So let me start upgrading my aircraft. That could be helpful too. Yeah, I think I'll rely on berserkers. They're good against buildings. I seem to recall. Oh, they do have an anti-air trooper, but these guys can take them out no problem. And I think if I upgrade these guys enough, I can get them shielding too. Alright, just trying to see what else I can upgrade. Ooh, that's good. Mech units cost less. That's very good. Okay, we'll build some more. Let's put one there. Oh, out of ore. Let's make the buildings have more line of sight.
Share your wisdom.
My wisdom's going to be Let's put you in a turret for now.
I am strong with the Force.
Alright, so we're starting to actually get a real foothold here. Okay, we have a little more ore. We could definitely use more, though, in the long run. So I'm going to send more of you guys down here and use the spaceport to also buy some more ore. So I have plenty of Nova. This goes higher and higher, though. It costs more each time until, if you leave it for a while, it'll eventually tick back down. But okay, shielding, definitely want that for my fighters since they do not get the benefit of the shield generator. I'm being attacked up here again too, but not too badly. Okay, I probably should, where are my builders at? Let's build a turret right in this corner here to get the maximum range from it. If they don't get killed. In fact, let's have you guys come over and kind of take out that guy so he doesn't shoot my workers. Alright. What else do we have? Anti-air, yeah, why not? Matches Grenadiers. I think we're all pretty well upgraded at this point. At least all the upgrades I want. We got 3 of those Nova things, plenty of nerfs. That's good. That's very good. Alright, sweet. What is that I'm being shot by? I guess just the Republic troop. Okay, so I will have to be a little careful with the population limit. It definitely seems a little low. I probably don't need these anti-air guys, but yeah, for now it's okay. Yeah, like even when they're shielded and they have friends and turrets, even the mech units can't stand against them, so that's good. Who's being attacked now? Same people. All right, I'm gonna have you guys move down here, and then you guys are here for a reason, believe it or not, and that's to get me more ore, and we can do even more line of sights. That's cool. All right, and we have plenty of carbons. Let's make a couple more farms. Although at this point, we're kind of getting to the point where we don't really need too many more resources. Oh, in fact, you guys, oh wow, they're making quite the journey, aren't they? Let's give them a new carbon center down here. Queue up more farms, just gonna max it out. Alright, queue is full. Why don't you guys repair that, and you two can repair it. Actually, you guys can repair this wall, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and just build a gate on each side then for, for symmetry. Let's put it right there. Who's attacking us now? Gungans are attacking us. Everyone's attacking us. Okay, we don't have too many defenses yet down here. Oh, you guys never finished this thing. Thought I was building some down here. And there's one there too. Okay, cool. That'll help a lot. Do they have any anti-air guys? I don't see any, so let's send the fighters down. Okay, what is this? More accuracy and line of sight. That's good. That's for bombers. Armor. Armor's definitely good. Okay, let's unqueue some of these troopers. We'll save the berserkers in case we get really in trouble. Let's make some more of them too. Alright. Although I probably shouldn't even bring the troopers down there because I don't want them to get killed, whereas the anti-air guy, or sorry, the aircraft aren't susceptible. Alright, and this whole area of the base here is not shielded, so let's take care of that, shall we? I want to make sure I get that one guy in there, so yeah, let's do it there. And we'll build another power core as well. Alright. So once we do that, we should be in pretty good shape. Now, do I want to build my forces and go attack some folks? Maybe. That would be fun too. Or do I want to just build up the base and kind of my defensive forces and build a monument and win that way? Or maybe what I'll do is kind of a hybrid. Maybe I will see who has the Nova, if there's any way I can do that, or just kind of destroy their temples until I find the Nova crystals, and then use those to win the game. The holocrons, rather. Because I already have 3 of them, so it shouldn't be too hard to find who is the others. In fact, I could even kind of cheat, and what I could do is end the game by quitting, see who has the most like Nova points, or the most Nova by holocrons. Yeah, these guys don't have any um, anti-wall, anti-building units, so they're not making much progress. And then use that to figure out who I need to attack. I might even do that just for fun, so I can leave the other ones alive for the final assault. Yeah, I have 93 workers. I'll have 150 people, so I should probably get rid of some workers soon. But can never have too many shield generators, right? All right, we'll check into that in a second. Okay. Oh, we see my ally. Who's he attacking? This guy. Yeah, maybe we should join in the fun. They do have a giant temple right there. I don't know if they have another one, but that could be useful. Oh, now they have some better guys. All right. Why don't we let the berserkers out? I think that's a shift button. Put them in full attack mode. And then once they do their job, I will pause the game, take a break, and come back later. They're not even really getting too far. Oh, they're getting shot by the fortress now. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, let's put you guys back inside. I wonder if this cannon... Where'd my cannon go? Undeploy. It'll take him a bit. Ooh, who was that flying overhead? A scout, or were they actually trying to attack us? Being attacked on all fronts, it looks like. Put them a little bit closer. He is not shielded, but that's okay. Gives me an excuse to build another shield center. Actually, let's get this Nova gone. Because if I do that, I can build it right there. Although, to be honest, I really shouldn't worry about this side, because my ally's all down here. It's really kind of the sides facing the enemies I should be worried about. Right, so we are getting attacked on multiple fronts, but I'm actually not too worried. I think we kind of made it through the tough part. Okay, Ken is deployed. What I really wonder is, can he attack this fortress from, like, just inside my fort here? I bet you he can. That guy's still slowly gaining his points there. Alright, I wonder if I should do some more anti-air turrets. I do have the fortresses though, so I'm not super worried. Okay, let's have this turret kill the trooper first, since he's actually a threat unlike this airbase. Although I guess it's more of a long-term threat. Alright. Is he in range? He's undeploying. Oh, that's awesome. So I have a long-range dude there from within inside the walls of my base. Yeah, builds anything anywhere close to my base, and I can have some cannons destroy it. But all right, let's go ahead and pause things here. I think we're doing pretty well now. Definitely have the most points by far. And when I come back, we can decide how we want to do sort of the final stretch of the game. So yeah, you guys can take a little intermission break. I'm going to do the same thing, and I will see you back here very soon. Alright, and we are back after our intermission. So, unfortunately, I actually came back and started playing this again about half an hour ago, and it took me that long to realize that OBS is not recording, or was not recording. It was recording my voice, but not the actual gameplay. So, yeah, that was kind of disappointing, because I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to me talking about doing things in Galactic Battlegrounds. You want to see me actually doing things. But I can tell you what I decided to do. I'm going to do it again. All this isn't like even built up. That's annoying. That's really annoying because I had all kinds of stuff I was doing. I built more shield generators and I built up a huge army. And anyway, what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to build a monument. I think I'm going to destroy these prefab shelters and put it right here. But Let's have some of you guys get rid of this ore, because that was the original plan. Ah, yeah, I got so much done too. That's frustrating. But anyway, um, so I'm gonna build up a huge army and kind of go through and attacking all the enemies while I'm building a huge monument. Kind of force them to attack me while I'm attacking them. Although I don't think they will. I think they'll defend themselves first. But also our allied troops are already making good progress. So I think we better get a move on. So what I'm going to do, okay, so a few things. I need to get lots of ore. Okay, luckily most of the ore is already. Well, I'm not worried about carbon because we have tons of carbon. Although I had like 30,000 by the time actually. Um, let's build a command center here. Last time I did a ore center, but they couldn't really get to the ore without doing the carbon, so we'll just do a command center and do both. All right, what I want to do is gather up a big military force and then just start attacking things. I guess you guys can help with that because there's not really a point to anything else. So I want to get down to like under 50 workers and then have the rest be part of the military units. And we're going to make this a nice open staging ground out here, since it's away from everything. We got some fighters I'll send over here. But do you know what I want to do? It's kind of weird maybe, but it'll put a blue dot on the map that I can use then as like the staging ground. I'm going to build a sentry post, which I almost never do, but why not? Give me something to click on and I can use that then. Alright, air transport I really don't need anymore. Sorry, air transport. I do want to research this. I don't think I did too much research, thankfully. I did research this because I'm going to send some of my workers, unfortunately, on suicide missions. And I also want to research, well, not yet, 13,000 Nova Crystals. I clicked on this right before, like a couple minutes before I realized the recording wasn't working, and I ended up getting like, it was like 4,000 Nova Crystals at that point. That's how far along we were, but I won't spoil anything. We'll just kind of go from here. All right, all you workers there. Just keep building up the base. So I did want to build another shield generator over here as well, so that I really have this well defended. I think right there would be good, and they can still get around it. Okay. Alright, we'll put you right here. And ungarrisoned by the sentry post. Let's put all the idle guys getting some Nova. Okay, I do need more medics as well. And I want to make this guy control 1 just so I can use the other numbers for everybody else. We'll leave him here to defend, but everybody else I want on attack. Because with 150 population limit, I really can't spare that much. Okay, I'll put your marker out here as well. Get rid of you guys. And I do want to make plenty more berserkers because they're really fun to use. And I'll make a few more bounty hunters as well. And some more berserkers. In case we see any Jedi. I want to make a bunch of Jedi. They're only Jedi Knights, since Wookiees and Gungans cannot have Jedi Masters, but I can still make lots of Jedi. I do want to make some mechs as well, just for diversity. And, oh, probably most importantly, I want to make some air fighters. Well, I only have one air base. That's the word. Alright, you guys are done making an anti-air turret. I mean, I think otherwise we're pretty much in good shape. We'll have you guys make another turret here. Just so all the gates are defended. You guys can go get ready. At least now that I know what I'm going to do, I can do it more quickly. Once this Nova gets gone, I'll put a shield generator here, put some turrets here, and then we'll have like this awesome octagonal fortress that nobody's getting through, although I realize you don't have any turrets near you, so I'd like to leave a little space just so people can get around the turrets. Although I guess that's kind of catty corner, but whatever. Oh, and I do actually need. Oh, you know what I did last time is I put a fortress there, but I can put it down here or something. I'll find a place. Because I am going to need, once I destroy these prefab shelters, another 2 fortresses maybe? Do I need more power cores? I think we have a good amount of power cores. You can never have too many though, right? Alright. Yeah, let's wait for those guys to get done. They're making quick work of it. Oh. Retreat. Let your brothers help you. Yeah, take that, droids. You can see how strong the Wookiees are compared to those guys. Get back here where the medic can actually help you out. I do want to put these guys on kind of defensive mode. Send the fighters out there too, because I don't see any anti-air stuff going on. Alright. Yeah, right now I just have so many workers. That's part of the problem, I guess. With the population limit at least. Alright, so let me go ahead and delete these again. Keeping the nerf shelter, obviously. And that means I now have, I need to build 2 more fortresses just like last time. And I want to put them in locations that will kind of help me defend this monument, because that would make the most sense. Here comes a Jedi trying to attack us. Luckily, I think some of our units have anti-stealth capability. Not that one. Not the fortress either. So maybe it's just because he's attacking, or maybe he hasn't researched it yet. The can I'm going to leave here. It's one of our defenders. Okay, let's start making, what is this one? Bombers. Don't really care about bombers because the berserkers will be able to do a ton of damage. And I might make more troopers too. Yeah, let's make more troopers, why not? I know, because population limit is reached, that's why not, but we'll take care of that in a bit. Alright, so all you guys on defense mode, which means they won't wander off. Yes, now they're kind of attacking. Let's have everybody go back to here. Maybe I should have done the staging ground inside my base, but there's just not a lot of room left, unfortunately. Except right here, which is where the monument will be. Alright, so where can I put a fortress? See, last time I put one up here, which is probably still a good idea, because we might be attacked from up there by the Confederacy. We got one down there. Hope you guys can all be ungarrisoned. I will leave the anti-air troopers there. Just because they could be useful, you never know. Yeah, he's trying against my shield wall, but he's not getting very far. I have a fortress here. Okay, hopefully these guys will hurry it up. You can click on a resource and see how much is left. 248. See, they're getting there. Okay. Yeah, our army's actually not that big right now. But once we get rid of some of these workers, it will be. Alright, so I think we still have a decent amount of food. So what I'm going to do, actually... I really get up on this wall, didn't I? Oh well. We'll use it as a bit of a staging ground for the workers. I'll leave those 4 there. You 2 can participate in the workers' revolt. I feel bad sending them to their deaths, but otherwise I would just delete them, so... yeah. Their sacrifice will be remembered and honored, and forever memorialized in our great monument. Monument to the workers. It sounds very Soviet, doesn't it? Alright, you guys need to become ore workers, because I'm going to need some more ore to finish my defenses. And also to build my monument. I really want to get these 2 done with. They're almost done. Once we have the perfect defense, we'll start on an offense. Alright, so those guys are actually... Ah, I was supposed to say they're causing trouble, but they're not, because my ally is defending me. Thank you, Garchik. Alright, so... yeah, once that ore is done, we'll be in pretty good shape. So what I want to do is kind of have like 10 farmers, which we have, 10 carbon dudes. We have more than that right now, so let's take a bunch of you, and yeah, we don't need to get rid of these trees, so y'all can come up to... where is it? Over here. They all still have their like barrels of food. That's cool. Probably should have them turn that in first, but whatever. Alright, so we have 19 carbon collectors. Still too many. Still far too many. Now where are all these carbon collectors? Are they up here? There's one Nova guy there. I really don't see them. Is the game glitched? Or are these guys still treated as carbon collectors since because they're not idle, they're moving? That's probably what it is. Okay. We actually might have less than that now, but that's okay. They're trying different things, but they're still sending them in one at a time. If you want to defeat my forces and my defenses, you gotta send them in all at once. I really think after this game I might try a hard mode game. I won't do anything like build a fortress around all the Nova because I would be obliterated, I'm sure. But yeah, more normal game and see how it goes. Maybe one of the ones where you can there's like an island in the middle and you can kind of go to the island from your little starting island. That could be fun. Kind of forces you to fight over not a resource in the middle, but just, well, I guess it is resources, all the resources in the middle. So, all right. Okay, wait for the workers to all gather up. You can go over there. Okay, there's that nursery there. That's a unit. I think you can actually see all the military units. If you do this, yep, there we go. A couple military units here. That's the one Jedi there. See, all of our military units are really either at the staging ground or on the way, besides the cannon. This one Jedi, I guess, can go join in the fun.
I am strong with the Force.
And our one Jedi is going to stay here to defend the fort. Alright, so now that that's clear, I want to build a shield generator to shield these turrets, which I will then build as well. I probably actually won't be attacked on this side because like my ally's right there and he seems to be doing okay, and I'm sure he has plenty of resources to defend himself as well. I also need one more shield generator because you can never have too many, right? You probably can, but whatever. To defend the turrets there, so alright. I do want to use our spaceport to get some more ore, because if you do it in spurts, it'll cost you less in the long run, because you give it time to kind of tick back down again. Okay, so I think all of our workers are gathered now. Yep. I'm going to have you guys start attacking. How about this fortress? And I think I researched, yeah, the thing where the workers do more damage to buildings, which actually makes them pretty good building attackers. Oh, we're getting attacked here by quite a bit. In fact, let's go ahead and just move our army over here. Where are the berserkers? There they are. Let's take the berserkers out. I want to show you guys how good these guys are. There's just one of them, and he's like mowing through enemy forces. And here's backup. Uh-oh. They're gonna let some pummels in. Pummels are good against buildings, so we don't want that for sure. And the cannons too, they're gonna do a lot of damage. So these Gungans know how to fight. Let's have some of you guys start on them, because if we don't, they're going to do a ton of damage. Oh, that turret's already in trouble. Luckily they can make quick work of these guys. And I'm sure they will make quick work of the Gungan troops as well. Put them on attack mode for now. Alright, let's repair this guy, which will take some ore, unfortunately. Alright. A few more turrets. You can tell I love my defenses, but all my troops are going to be out fighting, so I want to make sure that we're okay. I'm not going to put one there and there just because they won't be shielded, so they could be destroyed by cannons and all fairly easily. Alright, Berserkers, back to the rally point. Hey, they destroyed it. Sweet. Attack! Like they're like coming out of the forest to attack these guys. Yeah, we're not going to win this one, but hey. We can do some damage. You know what else we could do too is probably destroy Can we destroy their troop center? That'd be funny. We'll have you guys attack this guy. They're not as good against troops as they are against buildings. Yeah, these trees are really helping them, giving their troopers time to fight us. Yeah, we're destroying their building before they can actually kill all of the workers. Oh, this guy's shielded, isn't he? He might still get it, though. Yeah, I feel like I should send in the troops to help them, but I really want to... The reason I'm sending them in is so that I can get rid of the troops. How's the farm doing? Do we need to queue up more? Might as well. Alright. 2 more workers that can go help out with the attack. Yeah, you can see some of them are unfortunately passing away because you can tell we're making more troops now. More mechs. There are actually some units I think that count as multiple units, like the these air cannons, they count as 2, because they have like pilot and a co-pilot, which makes sense, and it kind of makes it a little bit more balanced. So you can't just do 150 of those guys, which would be, oh my god, I kind of want to do that now. That would be insane. Hey, we do have a lot of Nova and food, right? All right, we should probably put a little Nova production center actually over here. Save some time. But all right, how many workers do we have now? We have 55, still a little too many. That's because we have a lot of Nova folks and some more miners still, which I think are probably almost done. Yep, in fact, they are finishing up right now. And how many carbon people did it say? Only 3. Alright, so let's put you 8. Alright, look away from the camera. Alright, I know it's just a video game, but I still feel bad. Oh, fortresses, we still need to build some fortresses. Okay, where are the idle workers? You can be my fortress builders. Maybe I'll put a fortress here, because that'll be shielded, right? Hey, it will. Sweet. And I wanted to do one more kind of up here to defend this area, but for balance, maybe I'll do another fortress here. Well, that guy's kind of right in the corner there, so I'm not going to worry about that, but... Okay, see, that would actually be a great place for a fortress right here, if they could get rid of this Nova, but they're still working on that, so while they're doing that... that's probably a pretty good place. We can still get through, right? I think so. What we can do is have them move out of the way, first of all. And have them start building it. And then as they're building it, so we don't use too much resources, let's make sure they can walk through. Yeah, good. Mobility is important. I know. And I think we have enough berserkers. Yeah, I want to leave some room for the aircraft. And I already have you setting to make more berserkers, and you making more bounty hunters and berserkers, so yeah, it should be good. We have plenty of Nova from the holocrons and from all of our Nova here. Like, we have more than we can even ever use, so I'm not really worried about making more of these guys. It's interesting because in the one I ended up not recording, one of those guys actually survived. So alternate timeline here. All right, any serious attacks? Not really. All right, so yeah, once those fortresses are done to get our population cap up, I think we're gonna have a pretty swell fortress here. Sentry point. Oh, I built a sentry point there. Oh, definitely didn't mean to do that. Meant to build a turret. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I have 17 Nova miners, so yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to delete some of them. So I want to get it down to, I want like builders plus Nova miners to be 10. Okay, one more. Alright, because what I'll do is once I build the monument, I'll put them back to work there. We can probably actually start building it now. Okay, put all my air forces over there. Okay. Well, once again, we're at our population cap. Do we have under 50 workers now? 36. Very good. All right. We definitely have more points than anybody else. We only have 3 other people to fight, so should probably get to it. Let me do one more save. Save E was the one from the other game, so we'll make this 4F. It should almost be like save E2 or something because of the branching timeline, but whatever. We do not have enough ore because I was building all my defenses. Alright, now we do. We have a population cap. Good. Okay. That is a command center. Not quite the same as a monument. Alright, so we should have... Yeah, if we build it here, we should have 3 different shield generators hitting this thing, so it should be pretty well defended. Alright, we'll have them all start doing that. One little prefab shelter here. Don't know if we need it or not, so I'll leave it there just in case. They served us well, but it's definitely fortresses are definitely a lot cooler. It's actually probably my favorite building in the whole game. Those are just for heavy weapons and grenadiers we don't have. Grenadiers are actually really advanced buildings. So are mounted troopers though, so I tend to just go with them. But alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I would like to organize my units here. Let's do all the
Share your
Jedi.
wisdom.
Will be control 2.
I'll use the force.
We'll put
The
you in attack
Force
mode, why
will
not?
guide me.
I'm gonna make air support number 9. Okay, we'll
I am
do
yours to command.
3 for mounted troopers, 4 for regular, 5 for berserkers. How many bounty hunters do we have? I guess they can be 6. And then all the medics and everybody else, we can make
Mission, master.
something else. Alright, that would be you guys. Converge and attack. Yep, that's the plan. Give me just one more minute. Oop, you guys got caught, didn't you? Alright, who are we attacking? I didn't see the flare. That's cool, you can turn off the map to see a little more clearly. That guy's attacking us, so since he drew first blood, let's fight him first. Trying to see how many builders I have. 13. I don't know where the extra ones came from. And I still have 13 miners too, so... But that's okay. But where are the other miners? I know one's over yonder. These guys are all his guys. Oh, there's one Nova Carrier. Oh, that's his Nova Carrier. Ooh, got some air attacks going on over there. More Jedi coming. Okay, we'll take care of you in due time. But first things first. Let us march. We'll put the berserkers in first. That's what they're good at.
Mission, master.
Okay. What I'm gonna do... Let's just have you guys go over here. I'm gonna have you defend them. And we'll send in the troops as backup. Sort of ranged units here. And let's get the 7s moving because they're pretty slow. I'm gonna send them all the way in over here. Here we go. Now we got some combat happening. Those droids don't stand a chance. Guess we can't draw second blood because they don't have blood, but you know. Let's have those guys attack the Sith Temple. Where is their Sith Temple? Oh, the workers destroyed it, didn't they? Is that what I had them attack? I don't even remember now. Apparently they didn't have a holocron though. 20 ore. I should probably get some more of that. Okay. Now this is not shielded. So let's have... Oh, there's the Sith Temple. Okay. Berserkers, you can just go back to what you're doing. Move these guys in so our medics can heal. And let's have the air fighters come in just in case we need them, but I do want those on defense mode. Let's attack the workers here. Maybe you guys can help out with that too. Ooh, anti-air guys, where are they? I think they're dead now. Good job. Alright, where are the Jedi? You guys can attack the Sith Temple. Let's get the mounted troopers. Let's get you guys actually attacking this thing, because it is fighting back. It looks like he's already in pretty bad shape. He's got some buildings over here, but, I mean, really. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too hard. We should get rid of that troop center next. Who's attacking me? Severance Tan is. But where? Let's move in the troops. And the troop carriers. I always love doing like the Imperial games where you can make an AT-AT and stack them with stormtroopers and have them deploy and attack a base. It's almost like reliving the Battle of Hoth. That's pretty cool. But maybe we'll do that some other day. Hey look, Severance Tan resigned. In general, I'm not a big fan of the snowy maps. They're just a little too barren, but I'm sure I'll play one at some point for diversity. Alright, how's our monument doing? 62%. It does take a long time to make a monument, let alone to actually keep it for the 400 days. So I'm sure we'll win by combat, but kind of cool to have that there anyway as a backup plan. In fact, I think there's some game where your team starts with a monument and has to defend it and like a ton of resources, and everyone else has to attack you and get rid of it. But that is not this game. Alright, well, we have Boss Whirl and Bolter Swan left. So the Republic and the Gungans. And our allies attacking the Gungans, and it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. So, what do you say we go reinforce him? I don't see a gate to attack. Yes, I do, down here. That's kind of a weird shape. I wonder how the AI decides to do the shape of it. Alright, once again, we'll bring in the Berserkers. And it looks like that guy could use a medic, but I'll bring them in too. And we'll bring in, of course, the troops to defend them. You guys are already, I think, on defense duty, but in case I took them off it by accident, I'll bring them down as well. Okay, where are most of my troopers?
Lead me to victory.
There they are, okay. Everyone to war. Yeah, I mean, I could leave some guys here. What are you guys doing? Taking the long way?
I am strong with the Force.
Apparently taking the long way. Not that they were strong with the Force, because if they were strong with the Force, they would know which way to go. Maybe that is the short way. Maybe I'm the stupid one here. Yeah, I guess I could kind of clean up this area here and destroy everything for fun, but that's okay. Oh, that's not good. Retreat! Retreat! Okay, if you can take out that guy, that would be a help. Here's my carbon dudes. Let's make a new carbon collection center a little bit closer to the trees for them. Okay, there are the farmers. Very good, very good. It's funny how even at tech level 4, the Wookiee stuff still looks like very primitive, but it's kind of cool. I really like how they made each faction have its own aesthetic. Oh, they're cutting through the base. Didn't expect that, but I guess it is the most direct route, so why not? And hey, we have more troops to help out, now that I'm sure some of our troops did unfortunately not make it, so. Let's make some more medics too. Oh, there we go. Off to a good start. Now this guy is the defeated guy, right? Captain Grek? Yes, they're just kind of getting some practice. Actually, those guys are... Let's follow them, see what they want to attack. We'll follow our allies' lead. Alright, there come the troops. Sweet. Oh, we got a turret there, okay. Let's bring the mounted troopers. You guys can attack it too, but they don't do as much damage to a turret once the mounted troopers get there. That'll be good. Oh, the medic can heal the others, but he's a droid, so he cannot heal himself. Alright, there we go. See those mounted troopers making really quick work of these turrets and other buildings. Alright, and we march on. You can do different formations too, not sure if I mentioned that. It's hard because I don't know what I mentioned in the last recording and what I mentioned in earlier parts of this one. Alright, no need to destroy the walls here. Hey, was that a surrender? I think so. Yep. Yeah, when they surrender, they blow up all their own military buildings. I guess they ran out of resources or something. I'm not sure why he would otherwise surrender, but this is going pretty well. That leaves just Bolter Swan. And we have our monument built too, which is cool. It's a really pretty monument. I like that. Um, all right, then back to Nova Collection it is. I'll leave all the workers alive. I mean, they deserve it, I think, for building that monument. That wasn't easy. And we'll let those guys have the Nova down there since it's closer to their command center. Still, they got a ways to go. Oh, they're going to the Nova Production Center. It's funny you think that would be closer, but like I said, not the best AI in the world. Alright, we'll queue up these guys a little more, but let's do some more Berserkers. Some more troopers too, but... Oh hey, they're fighting over here, I guess. Well, they might as well. They're the last ones, right? Alright guys, time to mobilize and move on out. Only a few mounted troopers left. Plenty of normal troopers though, plenty of Berserkers. We'll keep the air guys in the back as usual. I really just want them in case like the Republic sends fighters after us. I don't have any anti-air stuff, so they kind of are my anti-air. I guess I do have a few anti-air things. And they have a few anti-air guys as well. Jedi fighting the Republic. What does the world come to? And hey, right now they're actually kind of defending the fighters. That is, are defending our base, so that's cool. All right, I'm gonna move this poor guy's kind of out. Actually, we're just going right on in. Okay. Let's have the Jedi attack the temple then. Yeah, well, might as well go to it. Where are the Berserkers? Let's have them attack this thing. We'll have the mounted guys attack as well. Let's see a Berserker versus a Jedi. Well, the Jedi's not fighting back. Very Jedi-like, quite the pacifist. You can attack those clone guys. Like how they're carrying all their gear. Yeah, making quick work of all of this. Yeah, this will be a cakewalk. I kind of wish the enemy, maybe I need to set to hard mode, but I wish they would defend themselves better, because I really like attacking and defending, but at least in normal mode, they're really not. Once you get built up there, it's easy to defend against them, and once you have a decent-sized army, they really don't put up a good fight. They especially like have their forces trickle in, which is just not the way to do it. Come on, guys, get on the action here for Garrochik has all the fun. Alright, bounty hunters. Should have them take out the Jedi. Yeah, the Republic's fighting back, but well, actually, you know what? Let's have you guys do the shield generator. Or better yet, the power core. I don't want all of them to attack it, but yeah, shield generator is really helping his troops too. It gives them like double health. Not worried about the prefab shelters, but the troop center would be good to get rid of. And the mech factories. Nope, there's a second one I see. If you have Jedi Masters, you can actually have them turn buildings even, which is cool, but we don't, so... There we go. Now their shields will start ticking down. And we'll help them go a little bit faster, won't we? Hey, a nerf captured. Guess we destroyed one of their nurseries. That's cool. Alright, any idle military units? You guys are destroying that command center. I'll let you finish with that. Where's the military map? That's idle military map, right? You guys are technically idle. Okay, I think we can probably move in now. That anti-air turtle will be dead soon enough. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need the monument. As beautiful as it is, I think our victory is assured. There goes our command center. You think they would hang in there until every single one of their military buildings is destroyed, or until all their workers were destroyed. They do have a fortress. Where's the Berserkers? Let's take that out. That's probably his last real defense. I mean, there is the troop center, but you guys can take care of that. But I think once this building goes down, we finally won with plenty of time to go on the monument. Unsurprisingly. Alright, well, let's say one last farewell to our base and our Nova stronghold here, with our monument in the middle. And of course the base we started with. Very helpful as well, giving us a constant supply of resources to build up our armies, but now we're putting those armies to the test. And that was the fortress, right? I think so. Alright, take out that troop center. Burn it all to the ground. Yeah, I love these berserkers. They have like their mohawk helmets too. Really great design in this game. Like they could have made just a generic copy of Age of Empires, but they really put a lot of like thought and love and care into it and made it something really unique and one of my favorite games of all time.
Lead me to victory.
Of course, I haven't played too many strategy games. Maybe I should try more of them. I played a couple, but none have really compared to this. Alright, who's left? Why are they not surrendering? They got some prefab shelters over here. You have any more fortresses I don't know about? In fact, you know what I can do? Oh, I can win. That's what I can do. I was about to go do like the Both and Spynet thing and see where all their forces were, but didn't need to. So, all right. Let's see here. Military, definitely the most points by far. Although Garchik and even Bosworol were very respectable. It's funny by the time I actually got to Bosworol, he was already defeated. But I guess he spent most of his troops fighting off the other teams, or maybe my ally. We had the best economy, the best technology, the best society, all around top score. Well done, Wookiees. We killed the most units. Bolter Swan lost the most. We didn't lose the least, but I think it's because this guy was defeated really quickly, and Plo Koon didn't last much longer either. Buildings raised, won that by quite a lot as well. More than, not quite more than double, but almost double. More than any other team. Some of the people didn't destroy any buildings at all. Yeah, I think I'm probably definitely ready for hard mode. I think it's going to be a challenge, but that'll make it fun. I kind of want to even start now, but it's already like after midnight, so I probably shouldn't. And I'm hungry too, so I should probably eat. Buildings lost. Oh, he only lost one building, I guess, because he was in kind of a good position where I think he took out his closest rival. What was that, Captain Geck, pretty soon, and then he was in a pretty good position the whole time. I also built some buildings in the middle of the map, so that didn't help either. Didn't turn any units. Bolter Swan did, but he had a lot of Jedi Masters, as we saw, so that's also not surprising. And we had the largest army by just a little bit. Alright, so Bolter Swan actually had the most food and carbon. We had the most ore, and of course the most Nova by quite a bit. Again, no surprise there. And before we lost all of our traders, I guess the Gungan guy must have destroyed them. We also had the most trade profit. Not Garchik. A little bit surprising there. Tribute is just what they send when they surrender, so obviously we didn't do any of that. And technology, we got to level 2 first. Not to level 4 first. Boss World did that, but it didn't help him in the end. We did get there pretty soon after, though, so very respectable. 69% of the map explored. Nice. And the most research, and the research percentage never makes any sense to me, but one monument, 6 fortresses. I felt like it was more than that, but I guess not. 3 holocrons, and oh, interesting, no other holocrons. That might have meant they were, because they're like randomly placed, I think. So they might have been in like pockets within the forest where nobody could get to them. That's really the only explanation that I can think of. And I don't know, maybe in like hard mode, your allies would send in like air transports to get them or something, or your enemies would send in air transports to get to them. But oh no, I guess they did have them because Plo Koon had one and Bolter Swan had one. Maybe when they were defeated, the holocrons were just left there and nobody got them. Maybe again because the AI is only on normal mode, or maybe the AI is just not smart. I don't know. But so they did find them. They just didn't. Yeah, I don't. Nobody else took them, I guess. Interesting. Um, or you know what it could have been too, because he does have a lot of more. I was thinking that was because he lasted longer, but maybe he took the one from Plo Koon and had 2 of them for a while, and then we killed him last. So that's why we didn't take his thing. I don't survival to finish must mean they have like at least 1 unit because they all survived to the end of the game when really they didn't. And of course the timeline. There's my monument being built. Um, monument destruction. None of that. But yeah, some major battles, which some of them we didn't get to see, some of them we did. But anyway, that's it for another exciting game of Galactic Battlegrounds. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and definitely let me know because this is a game I kind of play just on and off over the years. But if it turns out more people are watching them and more people like them, then that would certainly you know maybe incentivize me even more to play them and Definitely don't need an excuse to, but that might give me one anyway. Um, yeah, one of these times, one of these videos actually really took off and had like thousands of views. I was really surprised there are still people out there enjoying this game. 20 years. Yeah, it's 2021 now. It's 20 years after it came out. Um, it's actually New Year's Day. Well, I guess it's the second here technically after midnight. But yeah, so maybe I'll play this some more in 2021. We'll see. But that's enough rambling from me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, morning, or night, and I will see you again very soon.